better be.
In the late 90s, Acclaim made a bunch of South Park games that were, be honest, of superb quality. The one we're going to be looking at today is Chef Luv Shack.
Park Chef Luv Shack, the video game.
Chef Luv Shack is an adult-oriented party game. It was released on N64, PlayStation, and Dreamcast, which is the version we're going to be playing.
Baby, you know you're the one for me.
Chef is a host of a public access game show centered around romance, where ladies compete to have a fabulous weekend with him.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the show. Before we get started, we're going to need your help.
The unseen announcer, Roy, announces the opening to Chef's Luv Shack and also announces that the girls have been replaced from students with South Park Elementary.
Due to the lack of young, vivacious, uninhibited swimsuit models, today's show will feature youngsters from South Park Elementary.
The host, Chef, is not very pleased with this announcement.
Roy, why the hell can't we ever get lovely ladies?
Sorry, Chef. The cheerleading squad had practice today.
All right. Come on, children. Here we go.
The main premise of the game is a question show format, where you have to answer them correctly within a given amount of time. Questions are randomly selected, but the player has control of what the subject is.
Which South Park guest?
There are a few questions here and there that revolve around the show, but most of the questions do not come from the show and more or less pop culture or historical events.
Did the Hippie Freak Festival Woodstock occur?
Now, when you're choosing a category, random events tend to occur, like Wheel of Fortuitousness.
Wheel of Fortuitousness.
Wheel of Fortuitousness involves spinning the wheel really fast to see what you land on. Sometimes a prize, sometimes a minigame, a lot of times nothing. Then there's Double Down Time.
Oh my, that sounds like it's double down time.
Double Down Time is where you wager your points.
How much are you going to bet today,
and if you get the question wrong, you lose all the points you wagered.
Okay, here's Chef
if
with
you
the
get
question.
it right, you get the double you wagered. Once in a very rare moon do you get the pressure round.
Uh-oh, that means it's time for the pressure round.
What? Sons of bitches? Down, down!
The pressure round involves giving Eric Cartman the probe. I'm not sure if Chef had a deal worked out with the aliens, but they're giving Eric the probe on television. If you don't answer enough questions correctly within the given amount of time, Eric thanks you for not giving him the probe, which is a failure.
You are the coolest guy I have ever known. My ass is eternally grateful. See, it's saying thank you.
If you answer enough questions to give him the probe, he turns into an asshole. It's entertaining to watch him get the probe.
You dumbass f***ing hippie motherfucker! My damn ass is sore as hell!
Now let's talk about the minigames. There's the bull riding, which is a reference to the Cow Days episode. Failure to press the correct button quickly sends Eric into the pinball table.
Hey, you guys, my back. No, seriously, you guys. Screw you guys.
There's a roundup minigame where you have to throw all the chickens and chicken eggs into your chicken coop. There's a memory game where you have to memorize which bush the chicken lover is hiding in and shoot him.
I swear, we were just hanging out.
There's a pie eating contest, a running with the cows, and a racing minigame.
Get ready.
Whack a Zombie, there's a game where you bounce a dodgeball back and forth against the snowman. A minigame where you toss pizzas and open the doors and windows, not against a cop car, and a game where you smack a monkey's ass.
Hi there, now we're gonna play a little memory game, okay? I want you to watch me spank this monkey's asses and memorize the order that I spanked them in, okay?
Up until the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360 generation, this was the closest you got to the show back in 1999, in the form of a video game. I would recommend giving Chef's Luv Shack a try, at least once. If you like it, maybe you can call a couple of your friends over for a beer night and play Chef's Luv Shack for a couple of rounds. I like Chef's Luv Shack a lot more than the other two that Acclaim made, South Park and South Park Rally.